zodiacs that govern the solar plex chakra. You have the solar system aspects as the planet Mars, the planet of action, coupled up with the sun shining light on that action. So, again, guys, for Leo, we all have a solar plex chakra, but for Leo, it's definitely about self power. Okay, and with the solar plex chakra, it normally resonates between the ages of 14 to 21. Okay, again, from young beginning of adolescence up to young adulthood. So, you've kind of come into yourself, you've made up some ideas about your selfhood, how you want to live your life. You're either prepared to go to college, trade school, or you're getting a job, moving on your own. You might even be getting married at that point. Okay, but nonetheless, your selfhood emerges, okay, during that adolescent stage, and it's able to grow as you reach young adulthood. Okay. And so the solar plex chakra relates to your inner knowing. Again, how you view yourself when you're behind closed doors. Because it's just you, yourself, and I. So love on yourself, guys. Value who you are. Again, your selfhood has nothing to do with your outer projections. The car you drive, the clothes you wear, the bed you sleep in, the food you eat does have something to do with your selfhood. But again, your value of self, okay, when you're behind closed doors, these are all outer projections that you're able to manifest based off of your self love. Okay, so when you look in the mirror, recognize the fact that you got up, handled your business without even thinking about it, like with your eyes closed. You're successful. Give yourself some credit. Okay. Don't look for credit to be defined by others. You give you your credit. You love on you. And the more that you instill and pour in that self love, the more that you can expel that love, the more you will receive that love. Because again, guys, we're in an energy universe. It's a give or take. It's not what you say, it's the intent behind what you say. It's not what you feel, it's the intent behind what you feel. So remember to engage, okay? Knowing those gut instincts, very, very important, guys, about yourself, about things, about people. So value who you are. Your identity is defined by who you are. Okay, so even when you're facing those challenges, that sense of self, sometimes in that moment, it'll begin to emerge. And then you'll begin to recognize, wow, whoa, okay, this is a protection block. Well, I'm grateful this is happening because now I can grow into where I'm supposed to be. So, again, embrace change because sometimes things are put there to protect you. Okay, because again, each and every day we're planting seeds. We planted seeds for our life at a young age. We grew up. Some of those seeds we might have manifested, or we could have manifested all the seeds, knowingly or unknowingly. But again, it stemmed from seeds that we planted based off of how we view self. So it's very important to stay connected with valuing who you are. Very, very important, my lovelies. And by doing so, it does create kind of like a warrior, like a Leo type of energy, a warrior, empowered person, like empowered minds, empowering yourself, okay? Being empowered, being able to define that selfhood, okay? Knowing yourself in relations to the world. You're in this world, but not necessarily of the world. We are spiritual beings operating in this world. We are energy life forces. Our bodies are made up of energy amongst the organs. So that energy is striving us each and every day. Energy we receive, energy we expel. We receive, expel. Either it's knowingly, even unknowingly. But that energy is exchanging. So be mindful of really connecting with your inner strength and your resilience. Okay, very, very important so that you can see your dreams materialize. This is the way to materialize your dreams, by valuing yourself. The more you love yourself, the more you honor your mind, you stay true to your truth, you speak your truth, you honor what's in your heart, you listen to that inner voice, you're able to materialize your dreams because you are in alignment with self. Very important, my lovelies. Not only that, you're going to have stamina to meet those physical challenges, guys, those physical, emotional challenges, because again, you value yourself. You know that that outer core circumstance has nothing to do with who you really are. This is just an outer projection of maybe a seed that was planted, a thought that no longer serves you. They're still going to pop up, guys, just to see if you still need them. And at that moment, a shift in your awareness can catapult you to your end results of the outcome you truly desire for your highest possible potential. Very, very imperative to hang on to that key. And so, with that being said, my lovelies, definitely you're going to be able to fight that good fight by connecting with yourself. And you're going to feel it. It's going to be a good fight, okay? Because you have that love. You got that victory. You got the glory of God taking you through every step. Now, with every positive, guys, you got a negative. That's just the balance, okay? That's the balance of the world. But the equalicity is that it's a positive outcome for all involved. And so some of the little negative aspects is, you could kind of get in that frame of mind and feeling like a servant. And you definitely want to stay away from that, my lovelies. You know, feeling like your personal identity is anchored maybe in your external world, in your circumstances. You feel this is you. Again, those things are not you. Those are just outer projections, manifestations. The value is inside. It has nothing to do with the outer core. But sometimes the outer core can reflect what's inside, though. If you're good inside, it'll reflect outside also, because the more you build yourself up, you're not trying. It just happens naturally. Okay? And with that being said, my lovelies, definitely you don't want to self-sabotage yourself. Okay? Don't beat yourself up. Don't put yourself down. Or even giving your power away to others to affirm who you are and what you should be doing. Okay, so definitely stay away from that. And by doing so, guys, you'll lose energy. You'll find yourself feeling drained, tired, losing energy, because you're trying to please others to affirm what they feel that, they're unable to even really possibly even give to themselves or to you. Okay, and enough about that. But again, it's balance. Now, for those of you that may incorporate some healing stones, earth crystals, definitely if you're feeling like you want to recharge that way, you can incorporate some topaz, citrine, or even amber. I love amber especially for the solar plex chakra because it kind of gives you this fiery energy, courage, but it also kind of gives you that connection to self. I really like that crystal particularly. And also, guys, keep in mind of your self-worth. Keep in mind of your self-esteem. Keep that confidence up, your personal power, your freedom of choice. And even with your confidence, it doesn't have to elevate from ego. Confidence is just confidence in knowing that you have more than enough. All is provided. You're never without. That's confidence. That's a confident statement, a confident vibration, a confident moment. Okay, so hang on to those energies to keep you grounded in your selfhood. And, for those of you that may feel like, well, I haven't really been valuing myself. I do kind of put myself down. I don't really look at myself as being successful. I'm going to give you a short, little phrase, mantra that you can say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the middle of the day, whenever you need it to just kind of reground yourself back to your selfhood, back to your greatness. And with that being said, my lovelies, I'm going to begin. I am worthy of love, kindness, respect, regardless of what I have done. I am worthy because I exist. Very important, guys. Regardless of what you have said and done, know that you are worthy of these things because you exist. Your pure existence. You matter. We have inklings of light in the universe, like behind me. All these inklings of light. You see them, guys? All of those inklings of light, each one of us have one. It makes up a magical universal masterpiece. So your light matters to make up that masterpiece. So remember that. You matter. You matter. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to repeat this affirmation one more time for you. I am worthy of love, kindness, and respect, regardless of what I have said or done. I am worthy because I exist. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Leo Daily Scope. Again, I'm Pauline Violet, and this is Empowered Minds. Stay tuned.